Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to another episode of Under the Influence.
Yes, sir. This is episode 47.
47.
47.
We're going to call this motherfucker I'm Exhausted.
I'm exhausted. How about it? We both tired in the bitch.
How you doing, bro?
All right. Other than the fact that driving all day in these wicked-ass Indianapolis streets with these motherfuckers that can't drive.
Man.
They can't drive. Y'all can't drive, especially you paper plate bandits.
Oh, my God.
You know what I mean?
They serious with it.
Ain't nothing wrong with getting something new, but damn, know how to drive the motherfucker.
Yeah, nah, they don't give a fuck either. Say, I'm all good, man. Like you said, been out in the streets all day, ripping and running. Son at a track meet, bunch of other shit.
Mm-hmm. How'd you do?
I did fire as usual.
That's what's up.
No first places this week.
Uh-oh.
We got second in all the events he competed in.
But that's cool.
Nah, it's still cool. You can't give me first every single time. I will say my little nigga has not finished lower than second.
That's what's
yet.
up.
He ain't got no thirds in his portfolio right now.
Said all golds and silvers, no brownies.
No brownies. No brownies. The nigga got a fucking meet at 9 a.m. on goddamn Saturday. Yeah, nigga done fucked up all my Friday night plans. I can't get loaded. I can't sleep in. I can't do none of the shit I like to do.
I feel you.
But shit, it is what it is, man. Gotta support my man's little.
Ah, yeah.
What the fuck? Gotta support my. Gotta support. You know we be having the TV on behind the camera to keep us entertained. And there's some wild shit happening on TV right now. Shit.
The dad's face of disappointment was getting me.
Oh my God, yeah. It was just pure disappointment.
It's like, this is my kid.
Oh shit. What's going on with it, brother?
Shit, nothing much. I don't have any RIPs this week unless you do. Okay.
Me either. I take that back. Rest in peace to my girl Shakar. She was on the news today where she passed in the DR getting one of them damn surgeries.
Oh, for real?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
And the doctor did some bullshit, some bogus shit. I don't know all the.
Is that the doctor that they posted on the? I seen some doctor over from the DR. He was like, can't tell if he's little or not. He's brown though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was
little bald head dude.
Yep. The story was on WRTV, whatever today. Matter of fact, the shit made it to World Star.
Wow.
Well, I hate the motherfucker on World Star. It was her shit.
Man.
And she grew up like 3 houses down.
Damn.
Yeah, it's my own girl.
I gotta be careful with that shit.
She's a twin. It was her and her twin sister, Sheree and Shakur.
Oh shit.
Yeah, shit's sad. So rest in pease to her and her
rest
family.
in peace. Damn, sorry to hear that.
Yeah, it's ugly. But that's life, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
That's life.
Shit.
You got something?
Yeah, I got 2 Georgia men. They was rejected, so they kidnapped a woman.
You know I saw that and I didn't look into it.
You didn't look into it? I had to. It says 2 Georgia men were arrested and charged 1 month after allegedly kidnapping a woman at a gas station after she turned down their advances. It says 21-year-old Quentin Williams and Rod. I'm not about to pronounce his whole name. I'm calling him Rod Allen.
Okay.
He's 19. They were arrested and charged with 1 felony count of kidnapping. It says the woman identified as Makwa Johnson was at an Exxon gas station on March 20th on Glenwood Road in Decatur when Williams and Allen reportedly made advances towards her against her will. And when she declined, the suspects allegedly abducted her and put her into the trunk of a car, releasing her later on Wesley Chapel Road.
These niggas is crazy.
Yeah.
It ain't never that deep, man.
It's never that deep, but what's up with Georgia niggas?
I don't know.
So remember, buddy, he got dissed.
Yep.
And he got to popping off at the girl and her dude.
And her dude.
Yeah. He didn't even care that she was with her dude.
And her dude, man. You know, bro, it ain't never that deep, man. I be feeling sorry for women out here with that shit, bro. Like,
yeah.
I've personally spoken to women who have told me, like, when shit like that happens, they'll just go ahead and take the nigga number and not do nothing with it.
That makes sense.
Because of the fear of some crazy shit happening when they tell the nigga no.
I can see that.
Instead of going through all that, they'll just be like, yeah, sure. And that's some sad shit that has to be done, bro. Like,
it does.
Hey, man, get y'all shit together, my nigga. Everybody don't gotta like you.
No.
If a motherfucker tell you no, nigga, move your stupid ass on to the next one.
That's what you supposed
they
to do.
They outnumber us by like 7 or 8, nigga. So why is you mad because this one don't like you? Somebody will like your stupid ass.
Hell yeah.
But if you that type of nigga, don't nobody need to like you, you fucking bum.
Yeah, these niggas is bums together.
I be worried about that type of shit, man. Yeah. I got all these damn daughters, man. They got to grow up dealing with niggas like this.
Yeah.
You put mine in the trunk, boy, you going in the trunk, my nigga.
She going more in the trunk.
Yeah, no, you going in the trunk and then some wild shit gonna happen to you.
But of course.
Baseball bat up your butt or some bullshit like that. Or try one.
Oh. With splinters?
Yeah, that one over there. You know how long I've had that bat? I've been beating niggas with that bat since I was 14 years old. That bat got blood on it right now. That bat got 10-year-old blood on it right now.
Well, okay, Negan.
Yeah. that's my baby over there. That motherfucker going right up that nigga ass. Try. It's gonna be more than blood on that motherfucker. You put my baby in the trunk and she done told your ass no, you hoe ass nigga.
Yeah, these niggas was arrested for that bullshit.
Yeah.
Man.
Hope the booty bandits get a hold of them in that motherfucker. Fucking weirdos. You see Elon Musk bought Twitter?
Oh, they finally gave in and let him buy it. What was it, 41 million? Billion.
Yeah, 44.
44?
44 is what they came up with.
Oh, wow.
And he's not yet the official. I was reading into it. He's not yet the official owner because it's going to take a few months to move everything, not on his end,
but on
their end to move everything to be to him.
Wow.
And it is him and the Twitter, the current owners of Twitter, are locked into it's his because they're locked into an agreement, and there's a $1 billion fine if either one of them backs out before the shit is all said and done. So he's the owner of Twitter.
That's what's up. I don't use it, but
I don't use it either.
I tried it and I was just like, this is stupid.
I got a Twitter page that's been active since 2008, nigga, that has 2 tweets on it.
Yeah, I never got into that whole shit like that.
And that was when we was doing the music, nigga. I was like, I need to use this as a platform. Now they're out just fucking Facebook. But it's weird because, you know, he said he wants to buy it and then bring back free speech. He's basically gonna make it like the Wild Wild West again, without all the.
We'll see.
But this is the thing, right? Because I guess what he's doing is he's no longer making it a public company.
Huh.
He's buying it. So there won't be shareholders and shit. It'll just be his.
Right.
So no one will have a say-so but him.
Why not just make his own shit?
I guess he wanted something that was already
I get it.
Popping. Like,
I mean, he got the money to do that.
Yeah.
He got fuck you money, so.
And this nigga,
he got tired of going to space. So he said, fuck it, what else can I do?
But this is my thing, though. I hope he do right, because if you just in charge, you say free speech, but now it just becomes whatever your form of free speach is. If you decide to start blocking people for saying certain shit, ain't nothing nobody can do about it.
That's true.
But I mean, it doesn't affect me none, because I don't fucking be on there. But it's just the wide scale of it. Like,
right, I tell you what he should have bought. $44 billion. Should have bought the moon from that one motherfucker.
The nigga with the moon.
Yeah, he should have bought the
And
moon.
selling the real estate on the moon.
Hell yeah. He could have had condos and shit, resorts.
He probably already did.
On the dark side of the moon. That's where he went and took his rocket ships to.
They've been having a field day with the nigga. Like, you know, he said he bought Twitter because he gonna get free speech back. So they've been making fake Elon Musk tweets and putting them on Twitter. And one of them said, "Next, I'm buying Coca-Cola and putting real cocaine back in."
I saw that earlier. And it had him like a little smile on his face, a little smirk.
Yeah. I just hope I don't give a fuck if he do right, but I kind of do, just as an overall precedent. If somebody else with a bunch of money want to do some shit like that.
Yeah.
I mean, but then if he do fuck it up and everybody just lead the motherfucker, it'd just be a big financial fail for him.
Yeah. Of course. But would it be though?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Who knows?
Yeah.
Until T Daddy comes up with his own shit all the way.
My man making a killing. He trying to move into the real banking. Because you know, Jack Dorsey owned Twitter.
Mm-hmm.
He also owns.
That's the music shit too.
He bought Tidal from Jay-Z.
Yeah, okay.
But his main bread and butter is he owns Square.
Okay, the little device you put into your phone and all that. Yeah.
Which
reads the credit cards.
Which owns Cash App.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
All right, that's smart.
Yeah, Cash App is the son of the Square device, so that you didn't have to go through all that if you didn't want to.
Right. Because it do charge you the same, damn near.
Yeah. They and they're opening up. Talked about it on here once or twice, once maybe. They're about to start physically opening up financial institutions, banks and shit.
But Cash App banks and shit like
Square.
that? Well, okay.
Square banks.
I can see that.
And that was one of the...
Why not? Because Bank of America's doing it.
Yeah. And that was one of the key reasons Jay-Z sold Tidal to do, because in the deal of the sale, Jay-Z got put on the board for Square.
Damn. Hey.
Yeah. Real money moves going on.
Yeah.
Like major money moves happening.
Two big money moves.
Yeah, not that little not and that nigga Jay sold
different tax bracket.
That nigga Jay sold Tidal like 4 times. He sold half of that motherfucker to Sprint like 4 years ago for like $300 million. Then he sold it again to this nigga for like $300 million. Then he sold whatever he owned left for that motherfucker for like $200 million. Some crazy shit.
Damn near big.
Nah, it is. Shit. Everybody was talking about it was a failure. Nigga, you lost your mind.
Ain't no failure. He knew what he was doing. He put the chips in something and sold it off.
Nigga, and I use Tidal religiously. I use it over Apple and all that shit. And artists should look into it too, because if you look into the payout, Tidal is the highest payout.
Oh, for
of all
plays
the
and
platforms.
shit. Okay, cool.
Yeah,
that's what's up.
That's why, you know, with the Death Row shit, Snoop took the whole Death Row catalog off of everything
except for that,
except for Tidal.
Right? Because he's the way he's doing the remastering.
He's doing remaster. He retweaking the business. Now it's now it's mine. I got to
revamp everything how I want it.
And he said he wants to, because he's an artist. He said he wants to, because he was just talking about it on one of the pods I watched. I think he was on Drink Champs. I didn't finish watching it, but I did catch that part. He said he took it down so he can retweet the business, and so he can make sure the niggas who recorded that music are getting money from it.
Yeah, that's what's up.
Because you know a lot of niggas
all around.
Yeah, because you know a lot of niggas signed away a lot of that shit, and that shit's just living out here. Like niggas like RDX who wrote for the shit, and who the fuck knows what Nate Dogg's family's getting from all this shit. And,
exactly, I didn't think about that.
Yeah, so Snoop said he took all that shit down so he could retweak all the business to put some of it in the NFT world, and to make sure the business and the payouts was right for himself, because like he said, he never got no money from Doggy Style. He's just now about to get money from Doggy Style.
Damn.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Because he got fucked over in the business. That's why he left Death Row. So he said, I'm not the only one. Daz and corrupt and all that. Because, you know, back in the day, Daz sued Suge and got like $30 million from the nigga Suge from unpaid shit from producing and.
Damn.
Yeah. That's how Suge bitch ass went broke. Tupac mama sued that nigga and Daz sued that nigga. They said that nigga had the money in his personal account, so they went in there and seized it.
Put it in his personal shit. That dirty ass nigga.
Like a nigga.
Why so greedy though?
Like a nigga. That was a little rant.
I got one for you.
What's up?
See if you fuck with this shit.
I'm listening.
We're going to Zimbabwe.
Alright.
And we're talking about Mutu We My Pampers.
What?
Mutu We My Pampers.
Okay.
It means juice of Pampers.
It's piss. Right?
It's that too. So it says Zimbabwean youths find cheap highs in used diapers and sanitary pads. It says experts say
They're huffing the gas.
Yeah, experts. No. They're drinking it.
Oh. They're drinking piss wine.
It says
They're drinking fermented shit and pea wine. Oh.
It says experts say the prevalent drug abuse and innovative ways of it highlight a lack of social nets, and Zimbabwe's economy continues to tank. Right? So it starts with this
niggas
dude.
need something else to do. Because they going broke.
Right. This dude wakes up every day 5 a.m. His name is Thomas Gundawo. He's 19 years old. He's a vegetable seller and a bus conductor.
And he goes and finds dirty diapers.
No. Well, yeah, later on. So he works on this bus shouting all day, making like, what, $100 in their money, which is 45 cents.
Yeah.
And that's probably like an hour. So he only made like $3 all together for the day.
Good Lord.
You know what I'm saying? So they say it's insufficient to buy food and either Bronclear, which is a street drug mixture of cough syrup with alcohol and codeine, or Daga, which is marijuana.
Okay.
Says he and his friends have resorted to a far cheaper alternative, adding water to the white residue found in the used diapers and boiling it. Right? It says after boiling it, it forms a grayish substance and we drink the mixture. He says it seems solid, it smells and tastes bad, but we just drink. It helps us to get high at a less cost.
That's piss and shit. And the gel shit that's in the diaper that holds the piss and shit. That's pee and shit. That's piss and shit. That who came up with it? Who figured it out?
I don't know. But this nigga says, I need a little drink in the morning to have an energy and
If you don't get you a Red Bull,
he says, I need a little drink and he can't afford a Red Bull.
You got to figure out something else. Yes.
I need a little drink in the morning to have energy and confidence as I attract passengers with my pissy breath. That's me adding that.
I'm hoping that was you.
He was abusing drugs since his third year in high school, basically his junior year, which was 6 years ago.
Yeah. That nigga's a sting. Him and his friends were like legit dope fiends. Like the real ones. So I'm not talking about like the niggas that have a little fun.
No, I know.
And get loaded. Like I'm talking about, you ever seen Utopia? The show?
No.
I'd imagine he'd be on the Zimbabwe version of Utopia. With some, who thought?
I don't know. Why would you boil that shit? And then you gave it a name. Mutu We My Pampers. Juice of Pampers.
No. I'm not okay with it.
How you getting high? Well, they said that they're really getting high off the chemical that's in that absorber.
The gel shit.
Yeah.
And the fermented if they wasn't so far, like in another country,
yeah,
I'd direct them to my neighbor's house. That big ass baby. like that segue, don't
I forgot about that quick.
Listen, pod family.
Oh shit!
Down the street from my house, there's a family, and they have a giant baby, a giant baby. His baby's like 3, 4, maybe 5 years. His baby's not older than like 6, 5, about 5, 4 or 5. His baby's like 5'2", a couple 100 pounds. His baby is a giant baby. He never has on clothes. He always has on a diaper. And I bet whatever the fuck he's putting in that diaper would get them where they need to be.
So they need to send it over. It's that real gas.
That's that real gas. That's that za. Nigga, I was telling people. I was telling PM off mic the other day, because we was outside, some police was riding down, and the other night we was recording the pod, a young lady got shot.
Yeah.
A few doors down. And I said, well, man, the police been over there because of that lady getting shot. I said, and also, they've been over there doing this welfare check because the other day that this big-ass baby was playing in traffic in a diaper with a fly swatter. Like running back and forth. And there's a fire department right here by my house. And one of the fire department, and I take that back, I was wrong about the fire department niggas. The big-ass baby freaked the motherfuckers out so bad. It was an undercover cop out there who stopped being undercover and pulled his badge out like, hey, giant baby, where are you supposed to be? This nigga broke his whole, he got to go try and buy drugs on another side of town. Yeah. This nigga broke his whole cover because of the baby. So when I look down the street, it's like, and when they saw the undercover cop, the firefighters came out to see what was going on with the giant baby and the undercover cop. And then they went and knocked on the people's house. So I looked down the street, it's this big ass baby parents who are not that big. Firefighters, this undercover cop, and some other cops all down there trying to do wellness checks, trying to figure out what's wrong with this big ass fucking baby.
They kept feeding that Similac out the can.
They was feeding it with steroids in it.
Hell yeah.
With steroids in it. We was at the motherfucking track, my son's track meet today, on high alert, man. There was a nigga there. I don't know who he was there with, but I ain't appreciate it. It was a nigga there who seemed to be one of them situations where he probably had something mentally wrong with him.
Oh.
One of them situations where like he wasn't stupid.
Right. Just
maybe like mentally he was younger than what he was age-wise.
Got you.
So in his brain, he's a 13, 14-year-old child.
His body,
he's a 30-year-old man.
Yeah.
And he was running around that motherfucker like playing a little too much with the little girls and giving everybody money and shit and doing it and
Okay.
Running by and like touching the little girls like on some shit you see in elementary school.
Yeah.
But this is a grown ass man.
Yeah, you're not expecting that from somebody like that.
And the thing about it was like of course if he got mental issues and this and that, I'm not mad about all that.
Right.
But that grown ass man clearly know what he liked because the type of girls he was messing with was ones on the strapper side of the things.
That's what you're saying.
He's children, so I don't want to.
More developed.
Yeah, more developed.
Yeah.
Advanced development.
Yeah.
And he was
eyeing them.
Nigga praying, like touching.
Oh, he's gonna be on one of them shows I watch.
Yeah.
He's bound to be on there.
Like one of the little girls, he wanted to introduce himself to a little girl, and the little girl's like, don't say nothing to him, he's gonna stalk you.
Whoa. And how did they know that?
Because I guess he's been stalking people.
God damn. What school is this?
This is at Belzer.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I don't...
So he's more than likely an East Sider.
Yeah. Big old fat nigga. Big old fat 35-year-old.
You better be careful.
I was looking at him and I said, well, man, he's a little too old. The nigga turned around, he had a beard thicker than yours. I said, that's a man. This goddamn man. I told him, little nigga. I told him, he looked at me. I said, man, you got one more time touching them little girls like that, I'm gonna beat you up here. He said, huh? I said, you heard me.
Who was he with? He's by himself?
I asked my son, I'm like, man, who did he be? Because you know my son doesn't actually go to Belzer.
Right.
He's in elementary school. He just runs for Belzer.
Right.
But my daughter, she went with us to the track meet. She goes to Belzer. She was like, he be at all the meets just messing with people. I guess he must live in the neighborhood. He got to live in the neighborhood.
And it's probably his favorite time of year, too.
Yeah.
Any type of football game, he's there.
Yeah, sick fuck.
Crazy.
And I don't even think he's sick fuck.
He's probably not even sick. He just think that it's all right because of how he is in his head. And
so I was trying to figure out. That's one of the reasons why I only said like one thing to him. Because I was trying to figure out how to like approach him, taking his situation into consideration.
Yeah, without,
because you're not like a fully capable adult doing this weird shit.
Right.
You, in your mind, you like 13, 14 years old.
Exactly.
You just not 13, 14 years old no more, my nigga.
Right. That's just like this Predator I watched. They kind of figured that something was wrong off with him in the head, and they had the extra dude there, and they was talking. He was like asking him like, where would you take the little girl, this, that, the other? He said, I take her to a concert. And dude was like, oh, like Drake concert? And he was like, yeah. So the motherfucker that was extra looked just like Drake. And he's like, man, Drake's right here. And the dude's like, oh my God. You know what I'm saying? Like,
off.
So you could tell he was.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And that's kind of how dude was.
Okay.
But that's the scary part about that. That is scary. Because this nigga's a grown man.
Exactly. Not knowing what he's doing, but he's supposed to have a guardian over him. Yeah. You know, to take away shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Because I've seen plenty of those, and I'll be like, man, y'all need to call somebody else that's trying to get views for your fucking YouTube. Yeah. You know, help these motherfuckers.
Because this is the thing, like with him, I wouldn't put a bunch of fault on him if he did some weird shit. Because
he mentally,
but that doesn't change whatever trauma the motherfucker he do that to.
No, that's absolutely true.
Is going through.
That's absolutely true. Especially if it's forced.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Like, yeah. You know what I mean? Or he touched the wrong little kid one day.
And the motherfucker do something to him.
There you go. Because all they see is he's a grown-ass man. They don't know what his...
And now he, little innocent-ass, crazy-ass brain is trying to figure out why he getting fucked up. At best case, why he's no longer here.
Yeah. Somebody needs to...
Because he touched this one little girl on the shoulder, like he ran by, like touched her on the shoulder playing. She was like, man, get your weird ass away from me. And I was like, this nigga did that way too many times. That's when I said something. Hey, man, stop, man. Just leave him alone, man.
They don't want to play with you today.
Sit your big ass down somewhere.
What's my dude's name on the bus down? A horse? He said, I'm just horsing around, bro.
Yeah, no. Don't horse around here.
She said, I don't believe I work with so many molested niggas. Everybody came forward.
All them niggas. See, he did that to me in the broom closet. My man was grabbing meats. The meats.
Hell no. He said he was at Arby's.
Yeah. Have the meats.
2 for $6.
Man, are you a fan of the Fast and Furious shit?
Fuck no.
All right. Man.
I've watched a couple of them. I don't have a favorite. They all the same shit to me, so I don't, you know.
The first, like 2 or 3 maybe, outside of Tokyo Drift was good.
What Tokyo Drift, the second one, or no?
Tokyo Drift was like the third one.
Okay, that's how much I pay attention to the motherfuckers.
Well, you know the financial end of it. That's why that boy's so rich. Vin Diesel.
I was about to say Vin Rhames. Vin Diesel.
Vin Diesel. You know how that breaks down? The Fast and Furious shit.
Well, he's on studios and shit. Yeah.
He owns it.
Mm-hmm. All the masters, everything.
Yeah, he owns it.
That's why him and The Rock is into it.
Yeah. That nigga bought it when they didn't think they were going to make another one. Like around Tokyo Drift time. That's why for so long, like the Tokyo Drift niggas wasn't included. Like Bow Wow is just now in the most recent one that was done.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, like they've been bringing niggas back from all the other ones for years.
That's
and they just,
crazy.
but he the nigga had Vin Diesel. I was thinking Vin Rames. Vin Diesel had a production film company that he like filmed like skate videos and shit with before he got on. Like that he had already had well established.
So I ain't recognize him as a skate nigga.
Yeah, I don't even know if he was a skate nigga.
I ain't just around recording shit.
I don't even know how he ended up in that lane. But somehow when they didn't know if they were gonna make the motherfucker, he bought it. Bought the rights and shit to it through his film company.
Okay.
And then somehow pitched for the movie and it was a big deal, and now they got to do business with his company to make these motherfuckers.
Right.
So that's why the nigga's so rich. But the director just quit.
What?
Of
this new
they're filming a new one.
And he just walked out.
But this is the thing. The director's name is Justin Lin. He directed the 5 previous Fast and Furious movies.
All right.
He's the longtime director.
Okay.
He was slated to direct the 10th and 11th installment, which is the one. The 10th is the one they're filming now, and then the one that they were supposed to be filming next. He walked off set and quit like 4 days into filming the new one.
Ooh.
He released some like with the support of Universal. I made the difficult decision to step away as director of Fast and Furious while remaining with the project as a producer. Okay, he just doesn't want to direct no more. I thought he left all the way.
Okay. So I was about to say The Rock put some money in his pocket. Like, come on this way.
Because they beefing.
Come on this way.
Yeah, they beefing.
Oh, man.
And they was beefing with The Rock for making that Hobbs and Shaw shit.
But he ain't beefing with Jason Statham?
I don't think so.
You know, Jason Statham kicked his ass.
Who?
Not just fucking.
Like Tyrese was beefing with The Rock.
Tyrese?
About the shit.
Yeah, he need to sit down, man. I don't see him beating The Rock.
I don't think so either, but you know how that go.
Even The Rock got him on Jonin. I know you seen that. The motherfucker came around the corner and one of them Fast and Furious, and he said something. Better hide the baby oil. He said, you better hide that big ass forehead.
Yeah.
And Ludacris lost it.
He was like, nigga, that's what really happened. Nigga, like,
he got upstage.
Hey, it happens. It happens to the best of the jokesters. Terry Crews was on
The Daily Show.
Apologizing for being Uncle Tom.
Oh my God. I ain't listening. You know what? He was one of the niggas that was molested.
He was. He was.
And then he tried to play that card. Nah, man.
He got his dick grabbed by the Epstein nigga. One of them niggas, didn't he?
Yeah.
The Weinstein, Harvey,
yeah.
Harvey grabbed his dick.
No apology.
Yeah, he wanted to treat him like the big old black buck he is.
God damn. You could have said he was a Mandingo fighter.
Big old black buck. Big old black buck you are. Come here, all that man.
Damon.
Yeah, come here, Damon. Yeah, come here, Damon. Let me see what you working with.
I am a boy.
Yeah, that's why he was so comfortable in that role.
But he want to apologize for being an Uncle Tom.
Well, he ain't said. Like, that's what I take from it.
No, I know.
Yeah, he was on the Daily Show.
I saw that.
Talking about how I just want to say sorry. As a black man, I want to say sorry for everybody that I offended. And now, what happened was...
he pulling that Stacey Dash.
What happened was you thought you was in there with them white folks like that.
And you found out that you was a nigga.
We ain't seen that nigga nowhere else since he said that shit.
Nope.
That nigga had shows, he had movies.
Damn, he ain't been on the what's the card either.
Nah, and that was in 2020.
Wow.
It's a week and we
I
had
ain't never think
23.
about that either, yeah.
Because, nigga, you wasn't like, you had a couple sitcoms and this and the third, but, like,
Yeah.
you wasn't no, even, like, some of your stand-up roles, white chicks on that was with the Wayans.
Yeah.
People. Like, you wasn't no big...
He never had his own role. Yes, he did. He had that one, but it was horrible.
Which one?
John Henry?
Yep, yeah, that shit was terrible.
Horrible.
And he, fuck, I want to forget about that. I want to forget that ever happened. And he was hosting some shit, wasn't he?
He,
one of them talent shows.
Talent show. That's what I was just about to say. Yeah, he's not on there no more.
He's not on there no more. I mean, them white folks don't fuck with you, man.
Nigga, John Henry.
He ain't the type of nigga them white folks like, man.
One of the worst hour and however long.
Boy, that I have ever seen.
Shit, I like Ludacris better than that. And he was
what?
horrible. He was the brother with the metal face, wasn't he?
You are correct. Listen, bro, when I say I've tried to forget that movie, I have tried to forget that
horrible.
movie. I'm shitty. You made me just think about it. I don't ever want to think about that movie ever again.
John Henry.
No. If this motherfucker was a dog, I'm exhausted.
See, that's what it make you do too. When you watch the motherfucker, it make you yawn and go to sleep.
That shit was terrible, bro. That shit was horrible. That shit. I be watching these movies, but I be wondering who greenlit this shit.
Somebody that just wanted the money.
Oh shit. My bad, y'all. We watching basketball, and it is
Dallas and Utah.
It's a 1-point game with 4.3 left on the clock.
Who got the ball?
I don't know.
Oh shit! Never mind. Niggas at the free throw line.
Dallas, and he just missed the first one.
No, he didn't.
Yes, he did. I'm sorry. This is an elimination game. It's all right. Now it's a 2-point game with 4.3 left on the second. They go to commercial. We'll keep talking. Yeah, if they make a shot, they are.
They better do something.
Matter of fact, we'll be right back. And we're back, man. We had to take a small break to finish watching that game. Dallas won.
Dallas won.
Got Utah up out of here. Moving on to the second round. It's playoff time, people. So until it's over, there will probably be games playing in the background.
We're talking about games in the background. I got Dad beaten in store.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, man.
Shit.
It says Dad beaten in grocery store. Oh, excuse me. Dad is beaten by grocery store staff after blasting long line. The California father of 7 says he was beaten up by grocery store staff after making a sarcastic remark about the length of a checkout line.
Oh my God.
His name is John Valencia. He was filmed scuffling with staff at Stater Brothers in San Bernardino on April 20th, 420, but said the violence escalated in a private store closet.
They took his ass. They took him to the closet for fair one.
Yeah.
He said, "What you say, nigga?"
He said that the incident began when he went to pick up a coffee, and I understand his plight. And he was only confronted with a long checkout line with a single cash register. Mm-hmm. He says he asked the manager could he open another line, and he was ignored. He said when he told the manager, "Great customer service," and what he insists was a non-aggressive manner. He said the staffer asked him to leave. He said, but Valencia's ordeal escalated into a brutal beating as he walked out. When he said he was dragged into a closet by at least 2 grocery store workers and beaten. He said he recalls other employees came, and I can remember it was like they had me on the ground, and I seen them trying to close the door, and I was trying to kick the door open.
Don't close the door.
He said then they grabbed my legs and pulled me up.
Hey, they whooped his ass.
He said the 2 of them started beating on me. Then they started kicking me in the face and stomping on the back of my head while holding me down.
It's not okay to laugh at somebody getting their ass whooped like that. But goddamn.
He said the beating only stopped when another worker said, "Let him up."
let him breathe.
He said he was It left him. We had a concussion,
Goddamn.
a bump on the back of his head, and a split eyebrow.
They concussed him.
It said that it was caught on surveillance camera from the storefront area. But when they pulled him in that room,
it was over.
They couldn't see
that's why they took him to that room. They know what was over that room. It's to take the nigga to the closet.
He says, at no time was I being loud. Was I threatening him in any way? I was trying to tell him, like, bro, calm down. I just asked to open another line. Yeah, right.
He said, what you say, nigga?
Beat that ass in the closet.
Oh my God, in the closet.
Hey, they say that the store's investigating to see who actually beat him.
Yeah.
And who was all involved and all that, but they released no names and nobody's been charged as of yet.
They ain't seen nothing, don't know nothing, nigga.
Oh man.
Hey, speaking of we just got done finished watching Utah get eliminated.
Yeah.
Some wacky shit going on in Utah. Make sure it's in Utah. Yeah, it's Utah.
What's going on?
Westminster College offers a pornography class where students will watch pornographic films together.
What? Okay.
Yeah. A private college in Utah.
They're going to be sneaking off fucking.
A private college in Utah will provide an entire class on pornography, starting off with the ongoing academic year, where students will watch pornographic films together as a part of their curriculum. The details of the course were uploaded on the official website of Westminster College under the topic Film 2000 Porn.
Wow.
According to which students will have to watch pornographic films together and discuss the sexualization of race, class, and gender as an experimental radical art form. In the course details, the college further justifies the decision, stating that pornographic content is not a new thing in America. Hardcore pornography is American as apple pie. and more popular than Saturday Night Football.
Damn.
The course details the further mention that the college's approach to the billion-dollar industry is both a cultural phenomenon that reflects and reinforces sexual inequalities, but holds the potential to challenge sexual and gender norms, and an art form that requires serious contemplation.
What the fuck?
So basically, they're about to sit in this motherfucker and really, break down and dissect porn.
Okay.
But this is the thing, right? You're talking about the gender inequality and this, that, and the third. From what I understand from watching porn shit, black actors have a harder time than white actors because it's a white-dominated situation. But the thing is, you can find anything you want in porn.
Yeah.
So maybe your shit is a smaller niche thing, but it's not like certain aspects of the shit is being blackballed. Like porn is the nastiest shit going. All the freedoms is there.
It is. But being in the class, would you want to watch half the shit?
No.
It's like on gay day, are you skipping?
I would.
You see what I'm saying?
What about chicks with dicks day?
Yeah.
I don't want to watch chicks with dicks.
What the fuck? How do you conduct a class like that?
Like a nigga told me there's no such thing as chicks with dicks. It's dudes with tits.
That's what I heard too.
It makes sense to me.
But a class on that?
Yeah, no.
And then you're gonna have raging hormones going everywhere.
These is college students.
Yeah. Yeah. We'll see how it turns out.
Yeah, well, hopefully we don't. I don't want to know no more about it.
I mean, they already got it started from what you saying. And they got people that's signed up for the class and they ready to go.
Yeah, they ready to rock and roll.
Dissect some porn.
And whatever else they're gonna do.
Yes. I don't know why people need porn anyway. I mean, everybody's doing the amateur shit now, so it's like,
Yeah.
do your own shit. Now, I see if they were making porn, that'd be a whole different story, but they're not. So.
Nah, they're not making porn. They're just talking about current porn.
That's going to be the next class.
I need some new porn to come out, man. All I watch is lesbian porn, and
Making porn.
I'm getting sick of watching the same lesbians.
They bring up the same one.
Yeah.
This is suggested for you.
Well, because it's hard for me, because I don't like to watch gay for the pay lesbians. I don't.
Gay for the pay.
Yeah, bitches that don't really like eating pussy. Like, I can tell you just doing that because you're getting paid, as opposed to a motherfucker that thoroughly enjoys doing it.
You can tell.
Yeah, you can tell. And so I don't watch the ones that's doing the little. How many licks does it take to get to the 1, 2, 3?
3.
I don't like that.
I feel you on
Eat
that.
the pussy, bitch. What's wrong with you? But hey, to follow up on the story you talked about last week, but they locked A$AP Rocky up.
They did. Where they catch him
at the airport.
Of all places.
Him and Rihanna was coming back from I think they said they was in Barbados.
Oh, when they visit her shit. So.
Visiting her shit, and when they came back, when they landed, they was at the airport, and they got his ass up off the plane. And I think he's bonded out, but
okay. But shit, I mean, I hope he didn't do it, but it is what it is.
They made a spectacle of it. TMZ was there and all that shit. And one thing I hate about them with that shit.
Who, TMZ?
No, the police.
Okay.
The way that they just at all corners of the world try and figure out a way to fuck over a black man, bro.
Yeah.
Like, if that was a rich, like, white celebrity, they'd have reached out to his lawyer. They'd have set a time for him to turn himself in.
Mm-hmm.
He'd have turned himself in, got questioned. The lawyer wouldn't have allowed any questioning to happen. He got fingerprinted, went to court, he'd have bonded out. It'd have been like nothing ever happened.
True.
But because this is a black celebrity,
and they got to make it.
They made a big spectacle of it, had TMZ there, plastered this man's face all over the motherfucker. When you know Rihanna, goddamn it, is about to have a baby any day, any goddamn day. Like, nigga, that girl's a goddamn billionaire.
Exactly.
You wouldn't treat no goddamn white billionaire like that.
No. That's crazy.
They can't wait to tear a nigga down.
Oh, never, man.
God damn, boy.
We gotta get kicked to the floor.
God damn.
Shit, if it ain't them doing it, it's us.
God damn. Shit.
It's a real story.
Speaking of them tearing niggas down, you brought that shit up, bro. The ban on menthols and flavored cigars.
Man, hell yeah, that's some bullshit.
Yeah,
like I said, I get the flavored cigars. Don't nobody need a fucking grape swisher. Fuck that watermelon. Kiwi, strawberry, passion fruit. Fuck all that
shit.
You know what I'm saying? I get that. Get rid of that shit. Please.
What was they saying? They still gotta get it approved.
They still gotta get it approved, but they're presenting it now.
And they're strongly pushing it.
Yeah.
Saying that
menthol cigarettes.
Saying that for years the tobacco companies have been targeting the black community and youth with the grape swishers and the menthol cigarettes.
Hell, I see more grape swisher packs in white communities than I do in ours.
Yeah, and every nigga I know hate grape swishers. Niggas smoke diamonds and regular.
Diamonds and regulars.
Is a smoker, what's the difference? What's the difference?
In what?
Regular and diamond.
I think, okay, so the diamonds, I believe they're made by 4K or Game Time or whatever it's called. They're thicker.
Okay.
They're real thick, you know what I mean?
Okay.
But I like to either get White Owl or what's that shit? Them zigzags.
Okay. All right.
You know what I'm saying? They're a little bit thinner. They're more pliable. You can work with them. You know what I'm saying? They're not as harsh when you smoke them.
Okay.
You know?
All right. That works. Well,
but that's the only thing I can see with them. Other than that, shit, it's a great buy. Shit, you get like $5 or $1 or some shit.
I don't know. When I got sent to me, I said, well, good thing I'm quitting soon, so I don't have to worry about my Newports getting banned.
That's crazy.
And shit, it won't be hard for them to do now because, Newport is one of the biggest menthol cigarettes around.
Yeah.
Camel owns that now.
Oh, for real?
Camel bought that shit back. You remember when everybody was running around and talking about they were selling us fake Newports because the packs was different and this and that. Bro, Camel bought Newport in like 2009 or 10.
Okay. That's when they started coming out with those different
the
design
reds and the different packs, the Newport Golds.
Yeah.
Camel bought Newport in like 2010. I remember everybody, they're so different, they're selling us knockoff packs from Japan and all that. No, they're not. And the only reason I know this is I was working third shift at the gas station at the time, and the goddamn Camel man started bringing my Newport drop-offs.
That's what's up.
And he told me, yeah.
That's crazy. See, I didn't know that.
Yeah, they've been trying to buy them motherfuckers for like 10 years prior to that, and they finally sold it to them.
Then they better ban cigarettes altogether. Just don't ban some flavors. Ban them all.
Yeah.
Shit. You're going to have some high-stress motherfuckers, boy. you think the crime is living now. You wait till them cigarettes in here.
But you take them Newports at the community.
Shit. I used to be in motherfuckers' houses seeing them butt surf in their own ashtrays.
Yeah.
Asking you to light a cigarette and shit. No. You
smoke your own cigarette. Yeah, why you smoke all that? You know you ain't none.
Down to the cotton.
Hell no.
That's crazy.
Hell no, Jack.
Yeah, they gonna have some mad motherfuckers, boy.
Random side note, man. The rest of the final season of Ozark starts tomorrow, and I can't goddamn wait.
Ozark?
Yeah.
I don't fuck with that.
Great show.
I hear.
Great fucking show.
I just can't get into it.
Great show. It's the final season coming up. The final season already, like half of it already came out. They split the season in half.
Mm-hmm.
So the rest of the other half is coming.
That's crazy.
Other half is coming. You see that I don't know if they're like officially trying to go after him, but the Raiders seem to be making a push to get Colin Kaepernick as their quarterback.
The Raiders?
The Las Vegas Raiders.
Shit, do it.
Yeah, they
I seen somebody was pushing out for him, but I don't be paying attention to Kaepernick news because it always be like a build up with no type of reward behind it.
This is from the mouth of the owner of the Raiders.
All right.
It's been several years since Colin Kaepernick played in the NFL, but it's certainly not stopped those who still hope to see him back. And he's constantly putting up videos showing that he's still in shape. And he's out.
He's been going to the combine.
Yeah. Include owners of one of the top teams in the league. Las Vegas Raiders owner Mark Davis recently stated that not only would he love to have Colin Kaepernick be part of the team, but that he deserves it. Deadline reports that while being interviewed earlier this week by NBC Sports, Raiders owner Mark Davis had extremely kind words and high praise for Colin Kaepernick. While sounding hopeful that he would one day suit up wearing the team's black and silver colors. I believe in Colin Kaepernick. He deserves every chance in the world to become a quarterback in the National Football League again. I still stand by it. If our coaches and general managers want to bring him in or want him to be the quarterback of this team, I would welcome him with open arms, he said.
That's what's up. At least somebody's getting him a shot.
Said, however, he wasn't done speaking about Kaepernick, adding that he's misunderstood. He said, I think Colin is a very misunderstood human being. I've gotten a chance to talk to him, and I've never really knew Colin and didn't understand him. I didn't understand the kneeling, what it meant internally. Over time, I have learned a little bit more about it, and I understand. And he deserves to be in the league.
Hell yeah, they should have seen that from a long time ago.
Yeah.
But, like I said, if I was him, I'd be like, fuck it. Would have went on and did my own shit.
But only reason, because it's not a financial thing.
No, it's not.
because you know he made a bunch of money with his books, and then he sued the NFL, and he got a bunch of money from that.
Yeah.
So he's well off financially, but you know how it go, bro. If it's your passion, it's your passion.
And I understand that too.
If it's your passion, it's your passion, boy. I'm sorry.
Bless you.
Bless me. And if you can manage to get paid at the highest level of your passion, because I mean, you gotta think, if you're an athlete, you just an athlete, bro. If you play basketball, goddamn it, you gonna go. My motherfucking brother plays basketball with Rick Smits every week. Still, the Dunkin' Dutchman's still around this bitch hooping. Him and his son. They up north, nigga, he go hoop with him at least once a week. If it's your passion, it's your passion. So if you can get paid for the motherfucking passion,
might as well.
Then that's a double.
Yeah.
Cause whatever you passionate
probably
about,
want a ring too. So you know he want to get a chance at that. He should have been have one.
Yeah. Whatever you passionate about, you gonna still do it to some extent. He be somewhere playing fucking flag football or some shit.
True that.
At the park for the fuck of it, because he like throwing. The nigga ain't been in the league 5-6 years. He always putting up goddamn videos of him just on somebody's field doing quarterback shit. So clearly this is what this nigga's into.
Yeah.
He making it, because that show he had on Netflix was fire.
I just still didn't watch that.
It's good.
Okay.
It's good. You know, he got the book, he got that, he running around this motherfucker speaking, and somehow this nigga still managed to do quarterback shit and post videos and shit, and at the combines and shit. And this nigga wants to play, man. It's his passion, man. So,
and I get it.
Hopefully he can get a few more $1 million off his passion. So that's what's gonna be. Mavericks versus Dallas, huh?
Yeah.
Alright. Round 2.
You got any more currents?
No, I ain't got no more currents, brother.
Shit, I got some weird ass Florida man. You ready to kick that off? We can do it.
Yeah, let's run off because I got a couple for them, man.
So I got Mr. Jonathan Woods. He's 22, out of Palm Beach County, Florida. It says, as the article follows, and it's just one paragraph.
Okay.
A bedridden Florida dad was found surrounded by roaches and his own feces after his son allegedly left him in prison in his home for 8 months.
What?
Officials with the Palm Beach County Fire Rescue said they found a man incapacitated in an uninhabitable room and riddled with bed sores. The man told authorities that he had a seizure days before and got no help from his son, who allegedly kept him locked in his room and hadn't fed him for 4 days.
Jesus Christ.
Said when fire rescue tried to move him, they found cockroaches crawling underneath him and throughout the bed, which was surrounded by feces and urine.
Feeding on the shit in the bed sores.
They arrested the man's son, which is 22-year-old Jonathan Woods, on April 6th and charged him with false imprisonment and neglect of an elderly person, disabled adult.
Oh my God.
Crazy, man.
Fuck him.
So, you know what? He could have sold his shit and piss to them niggas in Zimbabwe.
Not with roaches in it. I don't know.
Roaches might add something to it.
I was about to say, them niggas is getting some shit out of there. He might have. They might not have wanted it though, because he wasn't wearing a diaper.
They were gonna boil the bed.
That's gonna boil the bed. Gonna boil the whole goddamn bed like a refinery.
Yeah. They be in there stew, you know that shit. They be.
We not. Nope. Nope.
Stir that shit up.
Nope.
Big wooden spoon.
No. No.
You can see it, huh?
I can smell it.
I blocked that out.
No, that's the worst part
I
of it.
blocked that out.
Them niggas is boiling shit and piss, bro.
Nah, you go past the west side of Indianapolis a couple times, you kind of block that out. You know what I'm talking about. You go to the Terre Haute, you go past the west side on 70.
I know what I'm talking about.
I had to tell people I bring it from the airport sometimes. Like, hey, I didn't fart.
Yeah, it's not.
Don't roll your window down either. It's outside too.
It's outside. It's not in here. It's coming from outside. You gotta let more of it in. All right. A Florida couple.
Ooh, juicy. What they done did.
Got sentenced to life in prison for using fentanyl to kill a government witness who planned on testifying against them in a big drug case.
Well, let's fight fire with fire, huh?
David Fay, 57, and Sharik Gutter, 58.
Oh, shit.
Allegedly distributed meth and other drugs at their Florida home. After learning of one of their customers, a 31-year-old woman who was working with the police, Fay and Gutter allegedly gave the woman a fatal dose of fentanyl and meth and then left her body in the car to appear like an accidental overdose. They were convicted in December at a joint trial of conspiracy to murder a government witness, murder of a government witness, distribution of meth, and conspiracy to distribute meth and fentanyl causing death.
Damn. They just said, fuck it. They didn't have no retirement to go off.
Nah.
They took out both of their 401ks and bought meth and fentanyl.
I'm assuming that they've been thugging for a long time. They not new to this, nigga. They true to this, nigga. This is what they do.
Hell no.
That's what they do. So yeah, they
That's not what's up, but that's what happened.
Yeah. It's not what's up, but that's what happened. That's a perfect way to. That's a perfect way to look at it.
That's crazy. I got a short one.
I got a short one after that too.
So Adam Smith, 35, from Inglewood, Florida, says an Inglewood man is behind bars after deputies say he made obscene video calls to unsuspecting strangers. The Sarasota County Sheriff's Office investigation into the calls began in mid-February with detectives linking the calls to 35-year-old Adam Smith. They say at least 3 people received video calls from Smith while he was completely nude,
jerking his gherkin,
and making lewd gestures on camera.
Jerking his gherkin.
The sheriff officer says the calls were placed from 2 different phone numbers, both of which are associated with Smith.
This nigga went FaceTime crazy. He started typing in numbers. Motherfucker answer, he on the phone just
jerking, naked,
just playing with his goddamn
showing himself. At least he wasn't in front of an American flag, but still.
Yeah, nasty bastard. A Florida mom was speeding at 91 miles per hour with 2 toddlers unrestrained in the car.
Wow.
When asked why, she stated, "I didn't want to buckle them up while they were sleeping."
Okay.
If you look at the picture, nigga, the kids is comfy in the bitch in the car. In the back seat, one in the front seat. Yeah.
What
a 25-year-old driver told police she didn't want to put her children in the car seats because she was running late and didn't want to wake them. So they locked her up.
Hey.
And she was released a few hours later on a $5,000 bond.
And then what they do with the kids, though? Do they
I
call that?
don't know.
Is that neglect?
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Because if you was driving fast enough to be locked up, because at 91 miles per hour, that's
reckless, right?
Reckless endangerment.
Damn, that's crazy.
Yeah. She just threw him in the car because she didn't want to. See,
a lot of our people think like that too. Being a driver, man, I come across that. Like, where's your car seat? Well, we're just going around. People, you're a good driver, motherfucker. What about everybody else?
Yeah.
What about everybody else out here? What if we just get hit? You know what I'm saying? It might not be my fault, but then you're gonna say, "Well, he said I could ride with that one." You're not gonna save me. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's the first thing. Them motherfuckers get mad when you reject them and shit. Yo, you acting like a pussy. You following the rules. Yeah, motherfucker. That's what you're supposed to do. You can't think out the box on everything.
Hey, I was laughing earlier, right?
Mm.
I was making dinner, and my youngest daughter, who's 10, she came in the kitchen and she said, "Dad, you got to do something. It's hilarious." I said, "What?" She said, "Type in your birthday, then type in Florida man."
Oh,
She be watching TikTok.
yeah.
She said, "I just did it." She said, "No, my birthday, this man was arrested for trying to rob it was like a McDonald's with a Florida Gators mascot hat on,
What?
and that was it. Like the rest of him was naked,
Oh.
dick out, big Gator hat on, big Gator helmet thing on." I said, "What?" So she handed me the phone. I said, "I'll be damned, you right." It was like 6 years ago, but it happened on her birthday. This nigga was butt naked with a Florida Gators mascot hat on, helmet on.
So you gotta watch out for Gator. He gonna come and get you, boy.
Hey, what was that? What movie is that?
What?
With Will Ferrell.
Oh, the other guys. Yeah.
Who did that to you? Gators bitches wear jimmies.
Yeah, Mark Wahlberg was all surprised. He was like, "That's your wife?
Yeah.
That's not your wife."
That's your wife. And every time we told him the story, he was like, "Dude, you were a pimp." No, I wasn't a pimp. I was a guy that watched his friends back while they sold. He was a pimp. Gators bitches wear jimmies.
That's the movie. That was just on the other day.
I watched it the other day. I watched it the other day.
Oh shit. Yeah, we're gonna take this one.
We are back with one of my favorite parts of the show, Melanated Magnificence.
Yes, sir.
Where we highlight black excellence, basically.
Yeah, that's what it is. Something positive.
Something positive, man. There's always so much negative. We just got to get something positive going on.
So all you see in the news is negative.
Yeah.
They exploit that to the fullest.
Mine goes to Mr. J.R. Smith, the
basketball player.
former NBA player.
Okay.
He remember we talked about him going back to college, and he's been playing golf at college.
I thought so, yeah.
Yeah. He's at North Carolina A&T.
Okay.
He is North Carolina A&T's Academic Athlete of the Year
Oh, shit.
with a 4.0 GPA.
Damn. Kicking ass over there all that time.
J.R. Smith in men's golf.
Nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
Is he kicking ass in golf, though?
I don't even know.
That's what we need to know.
My nigga's kicking ass in school.
Yeah, he
and
is.
He's playing golf.
That's what's up.
And that's just dope to see a motherfucker do just different shit with their life, man. Like,
Hell yeah.
but that's dope.
I got something that's all the... What you doing here?
Yeah,
Okay.
that's all I had.
I got something that's all the way different. And I'll explain after. All right.
All right, I'm listening.
So this is young Jeremiah Daniels, the fourth. All right. It says Florida team becomes first black male salutatorian at his high school.
Okay.
It says history is being made at Boca Ciega High School.
That's above a valedictorian, right?
No. That's second place.
Okay.
Yeah.
So salutatorian is the second place.
Mhm.
Okay. All right.
It says history is being made at Boca Ciega High School thanks to Jeremiah Daniel IV's academic prowess. It says the team recently began making headlines after being unveiled as his high school's first black male salutatorian. This achievement was actually a goal Daniel set when he first started attending the Gulfport, Florida high school.
Okay.
It says here in his statement, he told his father, this is his mother's statement. He told his father and I 4 years ago that he wanted to be the salutatorian, and we knew that he could achieve it in the end. He said he worked at it year after year, straight A's since third grade.
Oh, wow.
He's very academically inclined. As a kindergartner, he taught himself how to get on a laptop, open a computer, and get into programs by himself. And then it says, as for what Jeremiah himself had to say about his accomplishments, he shouted out his amazing teachers for helping him along the way. And he says, I would say the teachers for sure that definitely challenged me on the challenges itself, like learning something new and being able to say, I can understand it. And actually being able to use it and apply it to different situations. I'm just glad for the opportunity to be able to create Black history and be a part of something bigger. You know, and you know, shouts out to that.
Yeah.
But I just thought your goal was just to be bigger. You know, I would have shot for the first place.
But shot for second place.
Yeah. And he's been going at it his whole life.
Yeah, you know.
That's why I said it's strange, but maybe he just wants to be that part of it. Maybe there was already a Black salutatorian male.
Yeah.
So he wanted to make history, I guess. So, you know.
Okay.
But shout out to him. That's still cool.
I got an honorary.
Alrighty.
My oldest baby, Jasmine. She made it into the National Honor Society.
Oh, congratulations.
Yeah.
Honors classes.
Yeah, it's my baby. She I gotta go to a couple of weeks. I gotta go to a presentation and all that good shit. Yeah.
Oh, that's what's up.
She got all types of honor shit going on. She gotta go do some honor, nationwide honor shit for a week in Georgia over the summer.
Oh.
That she got invited to because she's so goddamn smart.
That's what's up.
Yeah, so shout out to my baby.
Yeah, shout out to that, boy.
Yes, sir.
Hell yeah.
I'm proud of that child. That's the one that's gonna take care of me, goddamn. I don't know about the rest of these niggas, man. I don't trust them. I see the shiftiness in their eyes.
So they push you down the stairs in a wheelchair?
Yeah, man. They gonna be thinking about goddamn it, the payout. I'm trying to figure out if daddy got life insurance. My oldest gonna be trying to goddamn give me a daddy wing at her house. Father-in-law quarters or some shit. You know about the rest of these niggas, not bullshitting. But nah, my oldest baby, that's the one that's gonna make sure that when I'm old and goddamn done, she's the one that's gonna make sure ain't no goddamn African niggas drinking my diaper juice.
Getting high on your expense.
Yeah, or that I ain't in no motherfucking bed covered in cockroaches and
right.
shit. She the one gonna make sure don't
bed
know that
sores and shit.
Yeah.
Leave you in the room and don't feed you for 4 days.
She ain't gonna let that happen to daddy.
You like fasting, huh?
Yeah, she don't give a fuck, boy. I mean, she give a fuck. The rest of my kids, boy, they be too busy worried about their own little shit. My oldest actually give a damn about what daddy got going on.
Oh, you silly for that one.
Oh, man. that was my honorable.
Hell yeah. Let's see, we on to the weekly fecals.
Time for these fecal niggas.
Yeah, this first one starts out overseas somewhere. I don't really know where they at, but I just thought this was hilarious. It says bodybuilder calling himself hard cock kills man with one punch after he accidentally stepped on his foot. It says a bodybuilder who describes himself as the hardest cock in the Northwest killed a father of two in an unprovoked attack. Another unprovoked. That's this year's theme. Robert Owen Greenhall has been declared as dangerous and put behind bars for more than 11 years after following the attack on the 2nd of September last year. Greenhall had been in the Lux Lounge in Bolton City's center at the time of the incident. It says Robert Schmethurst, his name's Robert too, but Schmethurst, who had been celebrating his birthday with his cousin Aaron Bates, accidentally stepped on the bodybuilder's foot earlier in the evening, in which he quickly apologized and everything seemed like it was cool between them. And it says around 1:30 a.m., Greenhall then launched an unprovoked assault, hitting Bates and punching Schmethurst with the force of a heavyweight boxer. It says the punch caused Smethurst immediate brain trauma before he hit the ground.
Wow.
Greenhall then continued to attack the pair before puffing out his chest and shouting, "Who else wants some?"
Yeah, biggest cock in the yard.
Who else want to fuck with Hollywood Code?
Yeah.
Yeah. It says, while initially charged with murder, Greenhall pleaded guilty to manslaughter. And it says in earlier interviews with the police, he claimed the pair he attacked were acting cocky and looked at him funnily, despite no evidence of this on the CCTV cameras.
He's juiced up on roids and wanted to punch a nigga.
He wanted to punch somebody.
Now he got plenty of time to work out.
Yeah, he do. You better work out getting away from pink panties too.
Yeah, booty bandits. Booty bandits. I got one for you.
All right.
A Pennsylvania toddler used as a human shield by his father in a 2019 shooting.
I thought you had that one last week.
No.
This is a different one? Okay.
He died today, like a couple days ago.
Oh, shit.
Pennsylvania toddler uses a human shield by his father in a 2019 shooting dies. The Philadelphia toddler used by his father as a human shield during a drug deal gone wrong in 2019 died on Tuesday. Yasim Jenkins, 3 years old, was sitting in the backseat of a car when his father, Nefarious Monroe, that's the fecal, Nefarious Monroe, attempted to use counterfeit money to buy drugs. Alleged shooter Francesco Ortiz, 29, opened fire and Jenkins was struck in the head and the neck. That's the baby.
Right.
The head and the neck and the buttocks. He was just 11 months old at the time.
Damn.
During the press conference Friday, Philadelphia District Attorney Larry Kravitz said that there is reason to believe that Yasim Jenkins passed away as a result of his original injuries, and they are awaiting medical examiner's reports for the official cause of death. Monroe was charged with reckless endangerment of another person and endangering the welfare of a child. He pled guilty to both charges. Ortiz was charged with attempted murder, but Frazier indicated that the charges could be upgraded to include murder if Jenkins' cause of death is determined by the results from this injury.
Damn. That's crazy.
So this nigga, though, Nefarious Monroe, the dad.
Nefarious.
Look at this nigga.
Oh, okay.
He looked nefarious. Yeah, that nigga used his baby as a shield. The baby caught 3 and managed to live.
He's a sick fuck.
Yeah, bro. How the fuck?
You gonna take the baby on a drug run and then
with the counterfeit? You know you doing bogus shit.
Should drop the baby off first. Is he dead too?
Who?
The daddy.
No.
Motherfucker.
He's in jail.
Fucking, that's bullshit. Damn. That's fucked up. Well, I got one more, and then I got one I do got another one after this one. Was you done with that one?
Yeah, I'm done with Nefarious, this whole ass.
Nefarious. I call it the Wizard. Okay. A man pulled a wizard's wand on an armed hotel employee and now facing assault charges. So the man is facing assault and trespassing charges for a not so magical incident at a Minnesota hotel last weekend, where police say he pulled a wizard's wand on an armed hotel employee. Skylar Eros Dupree Thomas, that's a fucking long name.
That is a hell of a name.
He's 29, is facing multiple charges including 2nd and 5th degree assault, trespassing, and theft after the altercation at the Hyatt Place Hotel in Bloomington, Minnesota. The suspect, who already had a trespassing notice, entered the hotel last Friday and allegedly tried to take used room keys out of a bowl. The staff asked him to leave, but he became aggressive and started shouting slurs. One employee, whom police say had a permit for a concealed firearm, followed the suspect out of the hotel and then saw him pull out something metallic. It was 16 inches long with a hard pointed metal part at the end.
Oh shit.
Police say the employee thought it was a knife and felt threatened, so the employee drew his concealed firearm. The suspect then kicked over a garbage can and ran away while the staffer called the police. Thomas later admitted that he had made a wizard's wand out of a stick. Although it wasn't exactly clear what type of wand he had, we're pretty sure Harry Potter spell like Expelliarmus wouldn't have done much harm in this case.
My God.
It says Thomas was arrested but granted a conditional release with the hearing set for May 19th. He faces a potential $2,000 fine and up to 6 months in jail if convicted.
This nigga's a wizard.
Now, if I could find this last one. He's really not a piece of shit. Well, I guess he is a piece of shit, but he instant karma piece of shit.
Okay.
Hold on, let me see if I can find it real quick. If they even kept it on there. Where are we going? Where the fuck is that? Yep, they kept it in here. Alright. Guy finds hotel employee fried after taking his drugs.
Oh shit.
It says, after leaving out some drugs in his hotel room, the anonymous poster came back in his room and found one of the hotel's housekeepers had gotten into his stash. The only problem was the poor guy was zooted out of his mind.
Oh shit.
Apparently the drug in question is ketamine.
Ketamine.
The horse tranquilizer that became popular again. And what, they got pictures of this shit. It says, eventually someone from the hotel came to help him up. But my God, this would be an insane experience, both for the housekeeper, but even more for the guy with the drugs. And it says, the caption of the picture says, only come back from breakfast to find the cleaner had found my bag of Special K. Silly cunt must have thought it was Cowie. Found him in a cat hole in the room. And there's a picture of this motherfucker laying on the dude's bed.
He done got fucked up.
Yeah. So he got to put, and here's his face when they woke him up.
He's like, oh shit. Oh shit. He zooted. He zooted.
Yeah, man. Well, I say he's the runner-up. He ain't a fecal, but he got what he deserved on that one. I wonder if he got fired.
Oh no.
Because they ain't say nothing else that happened.
Oh shit.
Hell yeah.
My brother, I think that's it.
Yes, it is, sir.
This is a long, exhausting pod.
For both of us.
We stayed up tonight to give this to y'all.
Hell yeah.
Niggas just wanted to go to sleep.
Y'all have a good week. Like, subscribe, hit that notification, share.
Appreciate it.
You know what I'm saying? Leave some comments, even if it's well, don't say kiss my ass. Don't say nothing like that.
We don't need that.
But just leave us something, thumbs up, something. You know what I mean? Let us know y'all watching out there.
Yeah. Shout out to Eugene. Fan of the show, long time.
Oh yeah.
The provider of a lot of the clothes that you see on here. His mother passed.
Oh.
A few days ago.
All right. So, sorry for your loss, brother.
Rest in peace.
Make sure you rest in peace.
And shout out to you, family.
Hell yeah.
Love and prayers.
All day, always.
Alright, with that being said, we out here.
Alright, y'all have a good one. See y'all next week.
Alright, peace.
Peace.